hi there, ho there. Welcome to Hi there, hey there, ho there, how do we human? Worth it? No.
No.
I'm gonna start this over.
Yeah, let's take it from the top one more time.
Or leave all this in. Regardless, hey there, hi there, ho there. Welcome to How Do We Human. It's a podcast where we overanalyze all the weird and uncomfortable micro moments in life. I'm one of your hosts, Evan Cox.
I'm one of your hosts, Chris Binning.
And today we're digging into the weird and awkward moments in our lives and what's been going on with us this week. And I got a question burning inside me that I just gotta let out. Ha! Chris.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I was on an airplane recently on a little flight, and I have this app on my phone that's just like thousands of games that you can play in airplane mode. Because so many games that you download nowadays, you try and play in airplane mode, and they're like, hey, we know we're only crosswords or Sudoku, but you need an internet connection so we can feed you ads. And if we can't feed you ads, you can't play our little game.
I got burnt by this on the last flight I was on, and it sucked because it wasn't just that I was playing it and it was going well, and then I paused it. And because I paused it, they're like, oh, we can't find an internet connection. Sorry. And that was like 10 minutes into my flight. I was so mad.
It sucks.
Heartbreaking.
But I do have an app that just has a bunch of like short games that you can play.
That's awesome.
And I was scrolling through the options, and one of the things I came across was just called relaxing games.
Cool.
And I was like, okay, let's check this out. I like to relax. I like to be a laid back, carefree dude. And so I start playing it, and it's like there's a fine line between relaxing games and like a nothing burger.
Like some people are very relaxed by the like clicker games where you're just kind of like clicking over and over again. Like, there's nothing relaxing about that. Fuck off. No. That's not a game.
Level 1 was turn off the light switch, and the only thing on the screen is a light switch.
All right.
So you click it, and then it switches off, and it's like, congratulations, you did it.
Interesting.
But I'm like, if that's level 1, certainly they get a little more difficult as we move along. And, you know, I keep moving through. It's like, hey, shear the wool off of this sheep. Like, okay, sure. Oh, slice this cucumber. Okay, I'll slice up the cucumber. And then we get to this one level, and it's the cookie game from Squid Game, where you have to chop out the umbrella from the cookie.
Highly relaxing.
Get this shit out of relaxing games. That's in the wrong place.
People died.
Even though there's no time limit on relaxing games, I don't want to see a Squid Game challenge in my relaxing category, you know?
I feel like a lot of people out there feel differently about Squid Games, or maybe missed the point of Squid Games.
Well, I definitely think a lot of people have missed the point of Squid Games, given the rise of Squid Game, The Challenge, and Beast Games. I do think that a big part of our society has missed the entire point of Squid Game, but hey. Can you be surprised? No. I just was really thrown for a loop there on this flight to see one of the most stressful challenges that I've seen to be presented, to be sandwiched in between these little baby relaxing games I was playing.
Sandwiched between turn off the light.
Yeah, I think
and
that
draw the
all of
curtains.
these relaxing games should be in another, in the American reboot of Squid Game. It should be, turn off the light should be instead of red light, green light. It's just turn off the light.
Turn off the light.
See if anybody dies in that one. Okay, shear these sheep. Okay. Oh, slice this
Would be
cucumber.
stressful, the Squid Games version. Although I guess my version in my head of Squid Games is like only one person wins and then everyone is immediately killed in the first round. But it's just
Efficient.
like you're in a room with like thousands of light switches and only one of them turns off the light. And everyone's just crawling all over each other trying to find that one light switch.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Pretty deep, too. You know what I mean? Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Turn Off the Dark.
Yeah.
Connotations. There's a reference in there. One of our great pieces of art of the last 20 years.
Yeah, where the stuntmen kept either dying or injuring themselves. I don't really remember. And now
Yes.
they're going to either be killed or injured in Evan's Squid Games.
Yes, I'm fully casting my Squid Games with the stuntmen that were injured in Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. Second chance.
Yeah, I mean, they probably need some money after raking up those medical bills.
It's true. This sounds like, and I'm not opposed to it, but it sounds like they just slowed down. Did you ever play WarioWare games? They started
did.
on the GameCube.
Yes, I had one of those WarioWare games.
They're just like super fast, and it's like
Yeah.
slice a cucumber or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think if they slow down the tempo, did they find like, wait, is this relaxing? It might be relaxing. I feel challenged, and I feel like you and I need to now make an app of actually relaxing games. I don't know how to make a game.
I don't know how to make a game either, and it is something that I've been like, I wish I knew how to do this.
Yeah.
So that I could
same.
make like some visual novel, like adventure type games and just upload them to websites and get that Patreon and Steam and all those big bucks.
Yeah.
But I don't know
doable.
how to do the actual game mechanics. So if you're someone who knows how to make games but doesn't know how to do story, reach out to us. Let's partner up and
let's go.
Let's take Evan and my unproven belief that we could write some true genuine erotica, and let's match it up with your game making skills, and let's make a ton of money together.
Let's make porn. I love this. Sounds like a good business plan.
Speaking of something that you love, let's hear about your life.
That's
Evan,
great.
how you
and
doing?
I do love my life. Right this second, I'm a little on edge because we had a fire last night, which means it's warm up here. So I've opened the window behind me.
To clarify, you had a fire in the fireplace.
We had a fire where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It is, yes, we do get fires where they're not supposed to be up here. That is not this case. My office right here, if you're watching the video version, right behind my monitor is the back of our chimney. So whenever we have a fire, it gets fucking hot up here. Because heat also rises. Bill. Was that effective?
Yeah.
All this to say I opened the window.
I picked up the reference, but I don't know. Effective is a loaded word for what you did.
It's tough because what I said and how I said it was not remotely a Bill Nye impression. I just was saying a smart thing. All of this to say my window's open, and sometimes right outside my window, we get large birds that want to just dance around in the dead leaves. And they're looking for worms and shit. But because they're like bouncing, they're jumping their whole body on leaves, it sounds like footsteps. So I'm just sitting and recording like there's someone just walking right outside the window. And it's like a horror movie the way this is set up. Again, go to YouTube,
Yeah.
youtube.com/@HowDoWeHuman to see this window behind my head. And I'm going to be telling some dumb story, and Chris is going to see someone like creep up in the window, and he'll accidentally have muted his mic and be going like, "No, behind you," and I won't be able to hear him.
Yeah.
And then
obviously Evan's never looking at me when we're recording.
No, I'm usually looking at myself.
But also would be looking at himself, because then he would see the guy in the background. So
not if I'm looking deep into my eyes.
Oh, that's true.
But
are you sure it's birds and not a little chimney sweep that you've hired?
Not this time. That has happened. Now we get massive crows and some ravens on our roof, and that also sounds like someone's walking on the roof. Also, someone has been walking on our roof without our knowledge. These things happen. This is not what I'm here to talk about today.
Great.
Just telling you, I'm on edge because there's a killer outside the window. And even if I didn't recognize them, they would slide the window open, trip over this piano.
Yeah.
Make a bunch of silly piano noises.
Yeah, they'd stand back up and their teeth would have been replaced with all the piano keys.
But I'd still be so deep in my story, I don't notice. And they're creeping with the piano keys in their mouth. This is good.
Yeah, each step, instead of a footstep, it's just like a ding, dong, ding. It's like a little piano noise.
It's going dong, dong, dong. Because you got to walk that way. Aerosmith. Anybody?
Yeah, I'm familiar. Although I thought that you were doing
going down.
I thought you were doing Heart and Soul from Big in reference
to
the piano. Okay.
So and then I said that they have to walk this way.
Gotcha. So a different song, and then you attribute it, then as a reference, chose a different song and different artist. I understand now.
I said Living It Up While We're Going Down. A different song by the same artist.
I see. I'm not sure I will warn you that if a killer is coming in now.
That's fair. But if it's Joe Perry and Steven Tyler, and Joe Perry sees all these guitars back here, and he's like, I gotta shred one out.
That's what musicians say.
Yeah.
When they see an instrument, they're like, I gotta shred one out real quick.
Sorry, guys, I gotta shred one out.
Sorry.
Sorry, I know this gets old. My doctor says I gotta
Carlos
shred
Santana's taking a long shower. He must be shredding one out right now.
Yeah. Supernatural.
What is it that you wanted to talk about, Evan?
Sushi.
Oh, of course. Talk about the raw fish.
I don't. Have we ever talked? Are you sushi people?
Yeah.
You like it? You like it a sushi?
I like it a sushi. I'm not necessarily a connoisseur.
Oh,
because anytime we order sushi, I'm like, I don't know what any of this is.
Yeah.
But I do like sushi.
Okay. Good start. You get how this goes. We love an all-you-can-eat sushi situation.
Sure.
Because why wouldn't you? It's a good time. And so there's no sushi. Well, there is one. I don't know if you remember or if it matters. There's like two bars across the street with each other that share one sushi chef. I mentioned however many episodes ago.
I do remember.
There is that.
The sushi chef who accidentally got two jobs, and he's running back and forth between restaurants,
wearing a mustache,
trying to keep up the ruse. Yeah.
We've eaten there before. Every time though we've been to either one, the sushi's not there. We get it wrong every time. So regardless, all I'm saying is it's hard to rely on. So usually we go down the mountain to San
Right.
Bernardino or Redlands or Highland or any of these areas. A lot of decent sushi, decent to great sushi in the general area. So we've got, I'd say, 5 all-you-can-eat sushi spots that we'll bounce between based on where we are. We don't do sushi constantly, but yeah, we probably eat sushi like, honestly, probably like once a month. We love this stuff. So we went to this place that we've been several times before. And I will preempt by saying, like, we've had some great experiences here. And until we got there, I kind of forgot the last time we went, we had a pretty rough experience. So we're not thinking about that, but we're giving them the benefit of the doubt because we've had some really great stuff there. And this is a place that's owned by an older Japanese man, and he's back there making your stuff, and it's amazing. It's so good. It's so tasty. And we love it. And so we go this time. Basically, what triggered me was that man was not there. And I remembered, shit, this is what happened last time, and last time sucked. Oh no. We're also not the type of people that'll see that and just turn around and be like, never mind.
Never mind. We're going next door.
We 100% should have. Next door is a T-Mobile store. I don't know what we would have done there. Jocelyn asked T-Mobile. Maybe she could get a new case for her phone or something. Would have been cheaper.
Yeah, you'd probably see the sushi chef in there. He'd be like, don't
I
tell
mean,
anybody.
maybe.
I got a third job.
It's the same guy that's doing them up the mountain. Oh my God. So we order, starts off strong-ish, where the roll, we'll get like some nigiri, which is just the raw fish on top of the rice, and then some specialty rolls that'll have all sorts of sauces on them and stuff. We go crazy. And so our first order was like one really solid roll. The nigiri was pretty good. And then one roll that was like, seems like the roll is good, but there's a off taste. You know, when there's like a fishy taste and you're like, I know this is fish, but there's not
I don't want this
fishy
taste in my sushi. No.
We came to the conclusion, because this is what happened last time, of like, I think their crab is off. Like, I think their crab is bad. So we are ordering around.
They got crab with a K.
They got, yeah. Honestly, at that
off-brand
point,
crab.
I would be thrilled to have some imitation crabs stuffed in there, because this is not doing us any favors. So we're just like, hey, that other roll was good. We're still hungry. Let's keep going. But we can order. They basically, in the rolls, the 2 options are crab, or 4 options technically, but it's crab, spicy crab, tuna, spicy tuna. So it's like, well, just stick to the tuna. That worked on the other roll. So we order a couple more rolls. One of them was not cut at all. It was just an uncut roll.
Just a log.
Just a log of rice and fish. And so we had to, we're like kind of trying to pick it apart. Like, is it? No, it's definitely not. It's because it also was covered in sauce. I'm like, okay, it's definitely not. And the next time the waiter came by, Jocelyn mentioned it because I was a coward. And she's like, sorry, I don't think this roll is cut. And this fucking guy really had an attitude. He's like, you sure? Like, it should be cut. Like, why are you second guessing it? Why are you giving us attitude over this? Like, check it yourself. Check it yourself, bring it back there. And so he does check it and doesn't even say like, oh yeah, it looks like it is. He just takes it silently. So he gives us attitude, takes it without saying anything, gives it to the guy like, oh, it looks like it's not cut. The guy, it takes him so long, and he cuts it, and he just fucking mangles this roll. I should side note, every single roll is a little bit mangled. These are not being held together well. This guy is not doing great at that side of it. And the crab is not great. So he cuts it, but he covers it in sauce so it looks, it's like, no, it looks normal. So it's like, all right, we've got that. We're eating that. The next roll comes in. something we definitely did not order. And guess what? It's got crab in the middle.
Hell yeah. We got to offload some product, guys.
It's what it felt like. We were looking over the menu. We're like, I don't even know what he gave us. This doesn't seem like anything on the menu. There was like fried onion on top of it. Like I could not. That's a big enough thing that you can mark in the menu. Like, okay, what's the roll with large chunks of fried onion on top? There isn't one. Yeah. What is this? And this is 100% the
sushi chef's
point.
Doing a version of Chopped back there. It's like, here's all the ingredients we got to get out of here.
Got to get rid of this crab, and I got an onion. Crab onion roll. Send it out. Meanwhile, I don't even like onions all that much, so I'm like, what the shit is this? Any normal person would have just sent that back and just said, like, I'm sorry, I don't think this is the roll we ordered, because you get the paper back. You could see what you ordered. We ordered something completely different. But we didn't want to, because we'd already talked to the waiter about the cutting of the roll. I'm like, whatever. We'll just eat. We start eating it, and it is that same crab. It's got that fishy taste. It's off, and we're starting to not feel great. Now I want to roll back to the beginning, because I didn't even think about this at the time. But when we got there, I had to use the restroom. They have single occupancy restrooms. I went, tried to open the door. It was locked. So I sat back down. And it was a good 10 minutes before someone came out of that restroom. And that person was the person making our sushi rolls. I'm like, okay. So he was in the bathroom for a while. That's fine. I go, I use the bathroom. I come back. We do our orders.
Opened the door, waved his hand around. Was like, woo! Don't order the crab.
Our orders come as I've laid out. And now we're sitting there going like, man, I don't know. Jocelyn's starting to feel shitty. I'm starting to feel shitty. I'm like, we should probably stop eating this. She has to run to the bathroom for obvious reasons. This attitude waiter comes back to me. I was just in the process of looking down the menu again to make sure, like, we ordered this. I can't find this roll anywhere. And so this would have been the moment where I should have just been like, I'm sorry, we didn't actually, I don't think this is what we ordered. Could we get the roll we ordered instead? But I didn't, because I had set the menu back down and it was hanging over the edge of the table a little bit. And this attitude waiter comes back over and he's like, were you guys wanting to order a third round? And I'm like, I'm thinking like, almost certainly not, but Jocelyn's in the bathroom. I'm like, I don't want to make we might want more of this.
She's making room for round 3 right now.
I kind of just wanted to get the guy out of there. I'm just like, oh, no. I'll wait for her to come out of the bathroom. We'll let you know if we do. And he gives me more attitude of like, okay, well, you hung the menu off the table, so it kind of looked like you were ordering a third round. Okay, cool. Bye. I hate you. Like, what's your fucking problem? So, long story short, we're now both feeling like nauseous, and we're just like, let's get the fuck out of here. She comes back from the bathroom. We ask for the check. I go, it's now my turn to be a little bit sick in the bathroom. But guess what? It's occupied. And it's occupied for the next 15 fucking minutes. And who comes out but our sushi chef? I'm like, this is not okay. And it all went so fast. We were only there for 20 minutes, I think. Like, that's the whole time he was in the bathroom. No, it was obviously more than 20 minutes, but it was like a quarter of the time that we were there, this man was in the bathroom in 2 different shifts. And guess what? As we're paying for this miserable meal, in walks the delightful old man who makes lovely, wonderful sushi. We just missed him. And I'm like,
dang.
I don't want anyone to lose their jobs. But man, there's a strong urge to just pull that guy aside and be like, listen, man, you make some really great stuff. this fucking guy doesn't have a clue what he's doing. There's something so wrong. But again, utter silence. We just left. As far as they know, we had a great time. What's wrong with me?
I don't know. I think that you need to find a new sushi place because you keep
Again, we
having these
have
bad
so many
experiences.
others. Yeah. This place, it's been about 50-50. And the 50% that's been
Those
good are so
aren't
good.
great odds.
It's not at all. But it's easy to forget when we go to so many other spots. So now it's really marked in my head. This place, I think we're just done with it. We could play the game of like poking our heads in, seeing if he's there. But no, we definitely have other places that are way more consistent and delicious. A little more expensive, but that's how that works. Yeah, I don't know. I had a long stretch, living in Seattle for so long and Long Beach, like just always living by coasts. I'm by coastal because I'm by the coast.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, I've always had
I'll let
access
it go.
to pretty.
I'll let it slide.
I've always had access to pretty decent sushi, and this has been sad.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss. I do. I mean, we used to order poke bowls from this place that's near us, and like
Love that.
the first several months that we were having these, it was like these are so good, and then the last 2 or 3 times we got them, something had changed, and they were not nearly as good anymore. And so we moved it out of the rotation, but it was also
Sucks.
a rough loss to experience. So I feel your pain.
You feel that sometimes with these smaller restaurants where it's like they're not making as much money as they thought, and then they cheap out on one ingredient, and you go there and you're like, I can't tell what ingredient it is, but you fucked something up.
Yeah.
and it's just like, it's that simple. It's like you fucked one tiny thing up. I'm probably just never coming back here again.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you're going to lose more money.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to lose your restaurant. We have a poke place in Crestline. It's pretty decent. I should go get that right now. Okay, bye.
Bye. But wait, not you listeners. You got to stick around. We're going to take a little 5-question quiz. Evan, as a reminder, the score is 40-36. Myself in the lead.
All right. I didn't fall back as far as it felt, but
yeah, but it is once you're in a different,
it still hurt.
Group of 10.
Group of
it
10.
Feels like you're in a completely different world.
No,
let's see how it goes today.
Technically, could get ahead of you this round. You could get nothing
very
right,
possible.
and I could get 5.
It's very possible.
It's not very possible.
It's not, because I know what question number 1 is, and I feel like I know what the answer is. So
I hope you're wrong.
Well, I think that you're also going to know the answer. I don't think that this one's especially difficult, but question number 1. A face mask is a common penalty in what sport? Tennis, American football, soccer, or basketball? I have my answer and I'm locked in.
Locked in.
It is
AF.
a little concerning just based on where we've determined that this quiz is made. That maybe there's some European face mask rule I'm not aware
awareness.
of. But I'm locking in American football.
Samesies. Twins.
Since they're the only players wearing a mask.
Yeah.
That was correct. Also interesting that it's labeled as American football, and then it has soccer as the other.
Oh man, what is going on? We might need to investigate Quizzle. Like what's going on here? Are you English or are you not? Where are you from? This is also something that seems fairly simple to me.
Yeah.
A 4-in-hand and a half Windsor are 2 common types of what? necktie knot, cocktail, chess strategy, or pocket knife?
I'm locked in, Evan.
Locked in.
I'm saying necktie knot.
Samesies.
We are both correct. Question number 3.
Ooh.
A canvasback is what type of animal? Snake,
Shoot.
deer, turtle, or duck? I actually have no idea.
I'm familiar with Canvasback, but I do not feel confident. I feel relatively confident it's between a couple of these, but
yeah, between 4 of them, you think?
Yeah, between like 4. I'm gonna lock in that
yeah.
answer. Yeah, and just leave it to you.
I'm between 2, and against my better judgment, I'm gonna go with the one I think is I'm like 51-49, and I'm gonna go with the one that I think is 49%.
I'm kind of in the same boat, but I'm going with the 51%. Let's see what our answers are.
I'm going with turtle.
I'm going with turtle. After all that.
It was duck, which was not even on my radar.
No, I thought it was a turtle or a snake.
Me too.
A classic 1984 Super Bowl ad titled 1984 introduced what product to the public? Nike Air Jordans, New Coke, Macintosh computer, or the Sony Walkman?
I mean, this is a pretty famous ad, and so I feel like I know what it is. I have my answer locked in.
I don't.
Ooh.
I feel like I have seen this ad, but it's not connecting in my mind to a specific product. These all seem fairly correct, but particularly 1984 Super Bowl ad titled 1984. I've got one that. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I'm going with this one. All right. I just jumped in between 3 answers. This is probably going to end poorly for me.
Where'd you land?
I'm going to say New Coke. I don't like it at all.
I'm saying Macintosh computer.
It's the one that feels right.
Because it
and is right. Damn it.
All right, question number 5. A classic poster for the cult movie The Rocky Horror Picture Show features a large pair of what? Dice, boots, lips, or fangs?
I do know this.
I feel like I know this as well. I'm locked in. I'm saying lips.
I'm saying lips.
That's correct.
God damn it. He moves ahead.
I did move ahead.
It just didn't make sense. 1980. Well, if they're calling it 1984, that even though it's in 1984, it's like clearly we're referencing George Orwell at this point. If we're saying the ad is called 1984. But I'm like, given what 1984 is about, if it's a Macintosh, I'm like, what's the ad there? Are you pro 1984? Here's more options for people to track your every movement.
The score now is 44 for myself and 39 for you.
Fuck, I couldn't break into 40.
And I do just want to show you real quick what the canvasback duck looks like.
Oh, certainly.
Because it looks a little demonic here with the red eyes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, it's red eyes in almost all these photos, so it's not like.
I mean, you can Photoshop that out, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
A little red eye. Maybe they had a late flight.
Here's one that, yeah. Here's one that a hunter shot.
Well, that's
from
nice.
getducks.com.
Get ducks. Get ducks. Any way you
Get
can.
ducks.
Get them.
Yeah.
They can't be out there roaming free, eating bread. Get them.
Yeah, I want that bread.
I do. I just got bread.
What
I'm
kind
going
of
to have to
bread
make a
did you get?
sandwich. Country Bear Jamboree bread. Yeah. I forget. It's like country something or other. Basically,
Country white.
Stater Brothers swept out their whole bread section and replaced 75% of it with their own brand of bread. And unlike most of their offerings, their bread is awful. It's so bad. I've never had bread like that. Like, it was just fall apart. If you toast it, forget about it. It's just a nightmare bread. So I got what was good and left. Is
Okay.
my final answer, Your Honor.
Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
You've already lost a sushi place. We can't
I
have
know.
you losing a bread supply as well.
No, but in the interest of fish, I can have a tuna melt. I can go do that right now. As soon as someone wraps up this episode and says, okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, shit.